on it, fine. But this Facebook stuff and all these games these children play, let these children go pick up a book or let them get Kindle, right? Let them use this to read, to edify themselves. Don't just use it to be a, base time. To learn how to kill it and destroy it. Use it for constructive purposes. In 2016, there is no excuse for us not to have further opportunities to learn. You could pick this up. When I was looking last night, what's the difference between Singapore, the flight time between Singapore and Hong Kong? Boom, boom. Right there. Tell me why we can't use that for our benefit all the time. Don't let the devil use it. God's people got to use it. We need to stop complaining about what the devil doing to it and show God's people how to use it properly. That's what it's all about. Education. Many of the people who are more concerned about education for their children are the ones who were born here. You know what I'm saying? A few years ago I asked, we have a Haitian maid who works 1 day a week. I asked her, which your children doing in the summer? You know what she said? They're in summer school. Summer school. At the end of the summer, who children you think will be ahead? I'm not saying anti-Haitian or anti-foreign talk I'm giving you. In fact, I'm commending them. They see it, and we playing crazy as if we entitled to something. You're entitled to nothing. And stop talking to this politician like you role model. Harry Christie don't live in your house. You over Mills don't live there. The rest of them don't live in your house. This is far I know. Anyway, point out you are supposed to lay down the rules and be the role model in your own house. Why you can talk about who ain't a role model for your children? God gave your children to somebody else. He gave up to you. That is your responsibility. And you, grandparents, now I know you want to love your children, blah, blah, blah. But the final analysis, parents, those who have them, should be the ones primarily responsible. Because I've seen situations. Look at what these children are up to today. Some of them whose parents can't keep up with them. I'm serious. So you can imagine the grandparents and you see you do them a disservice. When you spend your years when you're supposed to be retired, trying to raise another generation. Now, I'm not suggesting that you don't help them. Far from it. But you can tell these children, straight and clear, if you're old enough to do it to Manelli, even if you're a married sheep, you're old enough, there's a hard-back man or woman to mind your own children. You want to bring your bunch of children around you, so bring a man. It ain't fair to you, and it ain't fair to the children. As I said, I ain't got no grandchildren yet, and I might have to come and preach another sermon here to retract all these statements next year. But in the meantime, look after your children. Help, but make sure you don't encourage children into slackness. That's what it is. Because they know mommy can pick up the slack. Children making more money than you in the middle of the month. They broke talking about the car need gas. When the car need gas, park it. The number 12 bus is parked. The fact you're going here. That's it. Lord, encourage these children in what business? You're educated, they get more education than you, they make more money than you. But always grow. What business? And then they know how to touch that bird. They send the grandchildren on Friday because they need lunch money on Monday. Oh my, I know, the hard business. But make sure we do right by our children. This is a time when education is far more important. Believe me, we are competing not against ourselves. We're competing against any foreigners right here in the Bahamas, although that's a reality. We are competing globally. We are competing on the international scene. People could stay right in New York, blah, 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 and do work, do engineering and architectural work right here in the Bahamas. Right now, my son is an engineer. They need engineers. Can't find them. Try to direct your children into areas. Right, Sister Teresa? The areas. Business administration will be fine. You ain't get no business to administer. Once you stop shrinking, certain markets are shrinking. But when you start to deal with science, engineering, technology, they are expanding. And that's where you could go and get a job in any part of the world. Okay? Do that. Direct the children. Make sure maths, sciences, they are fully rooted and grounded in that. We really need to produce a new generation of leaders. It's going to start with good sound education. And you don't let these children dream all kinds of stupidness and they ain't getting. I went to a house yesterday to drop off some things. I asked to see the girl's reports. Said she won't be a lawyer. I said, that's fine. But this 1.69 GPA. What you will be able to do in this is authorize by $10 on number 6. May I help you? Mind you, let me say this. There's nothing wrong with those jobs. But if you have the potential to do more, then there's something wrong with them for you. Because you are far more than that. Okay? Now, you don't look down on people who do that. Many of our parents did those jobs. And that's why, and they saved the money to make us who we are now. Okay? So I am surprised that my mommy was a maid. Okay? Many of your parents were maids and that kind of thing. They didn't have it, but they gave it to us. And what they're saying now is pass it on to the next generation so that they can be wiser, so that they can build on what has happened in the past. God has been good to us in so many different ways. The education system might not be as good as we want it to be, but that's why we need to tell the children, stop playing in the evening, you're going to get additional classes. When you see your children not performing well, anything under a 2.5, get them some tutoring. You ain't going to Miami this summer, you got to summer school, young man, young woman. That's what you need to do. Miami will always be there. But in the meantime, if you don't get that foundation, you ain't going to pay to go to Miami. Or some man will pay for you to go there. That's not what you're bringing up your daughters to do and to be. So,